How's it going? Welcome to my crazy site. Thank you for watching my videos and subscribing, it really means a lot. Thank you also for leaving feedback in the comments, it is always really appreciated. Big hello to Don Richardson, by the way. Also, big thanks to Zakuret for making the outro song for my videos. You're awesome. And hats are awesome too. Thank you once again and stay tuned for more from Crazy Stuff. So everything I just said, I was reading from this little mini website which I've used NOTEPAD to create. So let me just open up the coding. So all of this I just typed into NOTEPAD and just saved it as a HTML format. Okay, and then when I've opened it, it's come out looking like this. Now I'm not going to go into the complexity that I went into here, but I will show you the basics. And if you've got that down in 10 minutes and you want to learn more, then just put a request in the comment section. So let's open up Notepad and let's get started. So first of all, we're going to put the less than and greater than signs, and in between there we're going to put HTML. Now these less than and greater than signs are really important because this makes the text coding. Okay, the next piece of code is going to be called head, and the one after that title. Try and stick to lowercase text if you can. So this piece of coding here called title allows us to put whatever we want into this little bar here. Okay, so I've put crazy site. For this I'm just going to put test. Okay, now obviously I'm not going to put less than and greater than signs here. Okay, because in the end it would have less than and greater signs here in the little bar. So now we're going to go back to this, start a new line, and now we're going to finish that title piece of coding by putting a /. Okay, and then just put the word title again and then close the code. Okay, so that tells the computer that there's nothing else going into that little bar. The next piece of code is going to be called body, B-O-D-Y. And as you might have guessed, this tells the computer what is going to go into this big empty space here. Now, as you can tell, it's just text in my big space. So I'm just going to go ahead and start typing some stuff into here. Okay, so this video was made to deal with all the comments left in the comment section of my first video. Also, it teaches you how to make your own website in NOTEPAD. Now, there is one little piece of code that we also need to put in between the line, which is a P. That starts a new paragraph, and that's what the P stands for. So less than, greater than signs, and a P. Okay. Now that's an additional piece of coding which I'm just going to give to you for free. And don't worry about putting a / after these pieces of coding because you don't need them. Okay. So these little piece of coding called P, that lets us control where we want the lines to finish and where we want the gaps in between the lines. So now we're going to finish every piece of coding that hasn't been finished already by putting a /, putting body, because that one hasn't been finished yet, body, and also head hasn't been finished yet, so we're going to put a / in that one too, and also finally HTML. Okay, so this is really simple computer code, and now we're going to put file, save as, and we're going to call it test. Okay, and then we're going to put .html because this tells the computer that it's going to be an internet-based file. That's very important. And then just save it to your desktop, somewhere which you can find it really easily. So now, if we go back to desktop, open it up. There you go. This video was made to deal with all the comments left in the comment section of my first video. Also, it teaches you how you can make your own website in NOTEPAD. So there you go, that's how you do it, and you can customize it how you want. All you have to do is go back to your little notepad and then type whatever you want, and Bob's your uncle. So thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for more. And please subscribe, because if you don't, you never know what could happen. Your legs might turn into Jaffa cakes. Just saying. Click here to watch my last video.
What I do is I work in a shop called TK Maxx. If you don't know what TK Maxx does, then basically it's not just clothes that the shop sells, it's also things like homeware, kitchenware, loads of different kind of things, toys for kids, you know. It's kind of a wide range of things that